We are within. Welcome to the channel.
Inside. We are preparating.
I love the comfortability to sing on camera these days.
Yeah, I know.
I love it. So, as we stand, we're just going to ask the simple question, and we're going to analyze it. Yeah. Of course, with my boy here, we would love to be contenders, but we are neutrals.
Yeah, I know.
Due to certain circumstances,
we are not there.
we are not in those.
Watching. Enjoying the fight.
I have never liked that word, but spectate. You know, when you're spectating in football, you're just there to look around.
Just to watch. You know, just to see what's happening.
So I had a thought yesterday. I'm like, you know me, I'm sure those that have paid attention to the channel, they've seen you, they've seen me, they've seen the boys. Like, I consider myself one of the most humble Chelsea fans.
Yeah, no, you're very chill.
I try, I try,
you try
bro.
Your best.
But I'm thinking, how humble must you be to be a Spurs fan, boy? Like,
I think you reach a level.
Imagine if I was a Spurs fan, how humble would I be, boy? Like, if I'm humble as a Chelsea fan, no, like, I'm humble, but we've won 2 European titles, you know? I'm humble, but we've won the league. Boy, imagine being a Spurs fan and having to be humble, boy. Like,
it's rough for Spurs.
Like, boy, at any moment you could suck.
But
you know I'm starting with Spurs because, boy, remember when the season started what Spurs were saying?
Yeah, they are winning the league. They are winning the league. They are cooking now. I'm just cooking them. But now...
No, who said we don't need Harry Kane? Who said...
Look at them now. They need Harry Kane more than ever.
I think for me, that's the funniest thing of the season so far. That Spurs fans started this season, boy.
No, but that's how we all start. Even if it was United at the top, I was going to say the same thing. This is the season. We're definitely winning.
15. Wait, Spurs haven't won anything in 15 years. You're going to believe we win.
Anything is possible.
We win 10 games, we can win the league.
It's possible. When Liverpool won, they didn't win in 30 years.
No, but it's okay. As we stand, Spurs are 5th, eh?
How many points off? Number 1?
And we're going to preparate it here so those can see with us as we go along.
Looking at.
Without a CDM, without a signing he really wanted, Klopp has topped the league after 20 games with 45 points.
Well done to Klopp.
In second place, and there are a few points that we made before the season started. One of them, I'm going to give myself credit in saying Villa. I told you, boys, Villa are going to cook.
You announced.
Yeah, no, I tried.
We were not sure.
That's the only prediction I'm proud of so far.
We were not sure.
Yeah, Villa is second in the league with 42 points, 3 points behind Liverpool. The champions, Manchester City.
With the game in hand, of course.
Yeah, we need to also. Yeah, they have those because of the Club World Cup. Yeah, we need to discuss the champions. They played 19, just one less. So one game in hand, yeah. And they're on 40 points. Level on points with 4th place. Arsenal know that slot very well.
They are home.
They have dropped a few slots in the last 6 games and they are 4th. Spurs in 5th. So that top 5.
Spurs how many points?
39. Just 39. A point behind.
Okay, just a point behind.
Both.
It's fine.
Yeah, the City just have that.
So 6 points behind Liverpool.
Yes.
Okay, that's 2 games.
Same number of games played. And considering that top 5, I think at this stage of the season, when December has ended, we're in January, we can conclude one of those teams will win the league.
One of
those top 5 teams. Top 3, you're even narrowing down.
Yeah, no, let's be realistic. Yeah? One of the top 3.
But Villa could win the league. Villa are there, bro.
I'm not writing off Villa. Currently, I'm really not writing them off.
What do Villa need to add for us to now say that, okay, Villa now...
What do they need? Because I feel like they have a complete squad.
Like they have everything they need, no?
Yeah.
And you know, Villa haven't been...
defense.
When Villa are hit by injuries, they're not hit like
They're not hit heavily.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like they're losing like key, man.
That's true, boy. Like, so far... Watkins got injured for a bit. I mean, Tyrone Mings, yes. Tyrone Mings is the biggest one.
But there was a replacement.
Yeah, like, Unai Emery signed Pau Torres.
Pau Torres was there. Konsa was still there.
And this Pau Torres guy is versatile, bro.
Yeah, because he can play left and center.
And you know, people underestimate Villa. But I mean, with certain degree of, you have the right to, you know, you don't know Diaby. You don't know these other guys that have come in, and no one really respected Leon Bailey when he came. Those that knew Leon Bailey before he came there.
He was capable of.
Yeah, but none of us really spoke like, boy, guys, Villa.
But right now,
Tielemans is also there.
He's trying his best now.
I think he's coming back now.
But if there's a player, we need 2 players from that squad that we need to speak of. Louise and McGinn.
I
feel like those 2 have been very pivotal to their success so far.
You know, for your striker, Ollie Watkins, for your striker to be successful, the coach, a good manager, I believe, needs to find that one player that always looks for him.
For the player, yeah.
And if you told me that John McGinn would be that guy, boy,
I would have never said you are serious.
Yeah, like John McGinn, I didn't think he has the ability, but
to be that creative guy. He's been the creative force with Villa.
He's really creative, boy. Like he's very good. And then Douglas Luiz comes in, set piece taker.
If anything,
Douglas Luiz has stepped up, bro.
Luiz is having a better season. I'm sorry to Arsenal fans, but Luiz is having a better season than Rice.
Douglas Luiz.
Yes.
But like if you look at squad on paper, and what he's doing for Villa versus what Rice is doing for Arsenal, it's a debate, eh? It's actually a debate. In the last 6 games, Declan Rice has been shaky, to be honest, but for Arsenal, he's been shaky.
He's tired. He's overused.
You think so?
There's no one else.
He plays every single game.
There's no one else.
Because Partey also got injured.
We don't speak about Partey,
Partey is Rhys James'
brother. You must just sell him. Move on.
It's Rhys James'
It's the Rhys James of Arsenal.
So you think Villa could stick in the top 3 till the end?
I read.
I believe they can, actually.
I think they can. Because
they can beat the big guys.
They still have FA Cup. They still have Conference League.
In the FA Cup. But yeah.
And
they're still in conference, yeah.
Still contending for the league. So 3 titles.
And if Villa get knocked out of these other things, it's not like it's a train smash for them as a team right now.
They'll then just focus on the league.
And that makes it work. Right, let's not even do that. I mean, it's hard to think they can tally more points than Liverpool this season, though. Between now, 18 games left. Do you think they can accumulate more points than Liverpool? I doubt. Them being 3 points behind Liverpool, yes. Can Villa beat Liverpool? That's a question.
Besides Villa beating Liverpool, can they accumulate more points? There's a chance. Why?
They can beat the big guys.
My reason is Liverpool don't have their star player right now.
Oh, so you mean the next 8 games are pivotal?
It's very, very important. Anything can happen. Without Mo Salah, it's a different attack altogether. It's like you've lost the core of your attack.
And they're yet to play any team that's low block without Salah.
So how is it going to work out?
It's going to be very interesting to see.
So I feel like Villa might just get probably just 2 more points than Liverpool.
It's an interesting one, eh? The thing about the league, teams show up when they know that you're like a title contender. Yeah. When they know that you're a serious
fighting
threat.
for something.
Yeah.
They don't want to show up.
Villa could build momentum, and when people see Villa, like, we could beat them, they might beat us, but
not
Villa
knowing what to expect. Yeah.
That gives Villa like an edge.
You see, the same way we have Girona fighting for La Liga.
Yeah.
Villa might just be our Girona in England this season.
And Villa fans would love
because they are not giving up at any point.
And they can beat anyone. Remember those back-to-back Arsenal 1-0, City 1-0? That was a statement from
that
memory.
We can beat any big team.
And we can keep clean sheets.
We don't mind.
We don't just beat. We don't
protect
concede.
as well. We don't concede and we beat.
And they can stay compact, those guys.
So it's just up to see if they can really maintain the form.
Yeah, no, but we have to go on to those that have done it 3 times in a row and looking to do it 4 times.
4 times.
The one that I'll give Base, since I've given myself a prediction point, Base said that 4 in a row, it's not a thing. It's not a thing. He kept saying, it's not because Pep is not great or whatever, it's just that 4 in a row is not a thing. They get Kevin De Bruyne back, boy. They bring Haaland back, they add Doku to the mix. That trio apparently is going to cook us. But I think De Bruyne, that's easily plus 15 points already on the mark. Like, City are likely to win their next 5 at least because De Bruyne's back. He's that.
It's not a guarantee though.
Him and Rodri available.
It's not a guarantee. Here's the thing: City have lost a game with Rodri playing.
No, yes, they have.
So in as much as City have that great attack. This season, the defense has been leaking.
Yeah, I know.
Leaking.
I think Ruben Diaz is having a bit of an off season a bit.
I don't know what's happening. That experiment there at the back is costing them. Yeah, so because of that defense, that's why I still have my hesitation on City doing the quadruple. I don't think their defense this season is strong enough to do it.
I think also Pep is trying a lot of new things. He brings in Guardiola. We all know Guardiola is a center back,
but he's not playing left back.
Literally, boy, like in and out. I think trying to make Akanji do what Stones did for them last season.
It's not working out.
It's a flop.
Yeah, no. So there's, you see, the issue, there's no control like how they had last season.
Yeah, it was John Stones for me, boy.
John Stones and Gundogan. Yes. You see, those two players.
They agree he's irreplaceable. Yeah, right? For City, they had to switch system to make up
for his departure, and it's not working out.
Which for me feels like the reason they might not go all the way.
Yeah. That's why for me. If
City start building ahead of steam and they go like 5, 6, 7 games winning, you know what City does after December.
You can end a 10-game run.
They better meet someone like Liverpool on the way to like House.
10-game runs, you just need to put a manager under pressure. You'll see a miracle.
You see, Pep is like out of all these managers that we throw shade at, I think Pep doesn't feel pressure, boy.
There's no pressure for Pep. He's achieved so much for Man City that if he doesn't even do anything, it's just like, cool, it's a bad season.
Yeah, it's a bad season. Like we messed up.
Yeah.
He even said like it's only a failure if we don't do it.
We don't do it, yeah.
Yeah, we are the ones who will be like
are responsible for our own failure.
The arrogance on.
Bye.
So
he knows he can do it. But literally, if we have to be honest, the English league has become a famous league.
Due to Pep Guardiola's
Pep's arrival.
I also was one of the people that didn't believe that he could bring Spanish football and make it work in England, bro. We watched Italian managers bring 3-4-3s and
that whole defensive shape and stuff.
And trusting defense heavily, I like what Don Carlo did to Everton. Like the kind of football he got them playing when he came. To some degree, I enjoyed Sarri's football with us, of course, Antonio Conte. He cooked with us. I think he flopped there by Spurs, but I think that's a Spursy thing. Yeah. So most Italian managers, I thought they were more elite in the English game.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I thought about foreigners, I thought, Italian managers when they come,
they win.
Yeah, and then there's Mourinho, maybe the anomaly or whatever.
And then Pep came.
But Pep came, boy.
Changed the script.
Guys.
It was like, okay, I see y'all been doing this. Let me show you football. Just give me money first, and then I'll cook everyone.
Tiki-taka that it's not even tiki-taka anymore.
It's just possession.
It's not possession. It's
straight
like
up possession.
Everyone is a midfielder.
Yeah. Everyone has ball-playing capabilities in that team. I think that's one of his key strengths that he looks for in a player.
No.
Do you have the potential to be a midfielder? Do you have the potential to retain the ball?
I think
under pressure.
Pep sees your first touch, and it starts.
It starts there. If there's no first touch, no, it's fine.
No.
No.
Like if your first touch makes the ball go just 2 centimeters away from the foot,
it's fine. No,
doesn't qualify.
You don't qualify. Sorry.
No.
Next player.
Next academy product.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because I know it's very difficult to stop that man right now.
And then his Spanish colleague, his protege, Mr. Arteta. Yeah, no, Arteta. Shame.
I feel sorry for him right now.
Yeah, like
he's got a very done squad. Number one, he doesn't have a lot of options. Losing Xhaka and not replacing him.
But they would call Rice the Xhaka. Xhaka was playing like more
the
like box to box thing.
Yeah.
Rice doesn't play that.
Rice doesn't.
So they were expecting Havertz to play it. Let's be honest. They expected Havertz to fill that role.
We all know Kai
Havertz finds himself in these positions where he can actually get Arsenal into good, like, put them ahead. Boy, Havertz is there, but when I say shame, I don't think Arteta's tactics are off, but I don't think any of these games, it's his fault.
Whose fault is it?
Players, boy.
The players are tired.
They're tired.
So Saka needs to rest.
This season, bro.
Saka needs to rest. I think it's Sam Trossard plays.
You know, Martinelli in the FA Cup, he was pocketed by an academy boy that Klopp brought on
from Liverpool.
I don't know if you saw that.
No, Martinelli was so sucking.
No, both wingers. How can both of their wingers be like not at their best in the season after they?
Because they're playing a team that's on form.
No, think about it. We're talking about the last 6, not just the Liverpool game.
Yeah, but think about it. Liverpool's on form. Yeah. Arsenal is just sucking, right?
Yeah.
So if your mentality is just poor, and then you're coming against people who are high on confidence,
on the rise.
Boy, there's nothing you'll do. They will smash you.
Even without their stamina.
Even without stamina, a young kid can pocket a grown, experienced player because he's high on confidence.
I remember when Gilmore pocketed Fabinho, boy. It's possible. You're not lying.
Just give confidence. Like, you can do it, dude.
Yeah.
Angolo can't tell you.
If there's a manager in the league that I respect and I know is capable, it's Hans Klopp.
Klopp can drill.
Klopp will hug you after the game like you're the best thing
ever.
You are my son.
You'll feel
the
special.
Boy. Yeah, but you feel like, Klopp.
You see, today I put in a shift. That time it was just a mediocre performance. But
no,
Klopp, he appreciates that work.
Yeah, what I asked you to do, you've done it.
You know, it's like even with any chance that Liverpool make, if it's a great chance, you'll see Klopp like pushing the players on the side. Bro. You're just like, that's a G. Any other coach is just like, oh, missed chance. You don't even congratulate your players.
Man smiles a lot. Even the sarcastic smile when he's sucking, like. Okay, so boy, like, final question. Who's taking it?
Based on how things are looking right now, I'm gonna say between the top three: Villa, City, Liverpool.
So you're not gonna pick one.
If I were to pick one, I'm gonna go with a wild card and say Villa.
Ash, that makes sense though. If Villa sign one more midfielder, I think we're in trouble. Just like someone that's a creative backup from McGinn or like, I don't know, there's Tillemans either way. These guys have everyone, bro.
They have a squad.
These guys have and if Tyrone Mings comes back, even the back line is
solid. Reinforce the back line.
We're speaking as neutrals today, so Mina.
I know.
I hate it, ne? I hate where my mind is taking me, but I feel like City are gonna do it.